Yo, what's up, guys? Today I'm gonna show you where to get the best loot. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys how to get the best loot so that you guys can start off easy. Alright, so we'll be going to the first location, and the first location is here. It's over here on this map. It's somewhere northeast of Mackinac Island. Yeah. So there's gonna be a lot of zombies, so you're gonna need to be prepared with like weapons and stuff like that. But most of the time, there's a bit of good loot since it's a cargo ship. And this is already one of the zombies that I'm talking about, guys. You didn't believe me, right? Well, next time, believe me, alright? Believe me. Okay, okay. So basically, there's a lot of loot here. Mostly, it's a 12 gauge box. So it's pretty useful if you have a weapon that supports the buckshot, like the Maverick 88. That would be a good thing that can support. There's also 9 millimeters and P38s most of the time. And there's also a bunch of boxes here, which is full of stuff for your cars, I guess. And there's also a bandolier here. And there's also a AK-47 magazine, and it's on this green container, alright? And the container ship, well, let's just say that it mostly doesn't contain any lootables, but there's a lot of zombies that you can use to flex to your friends. And most of the time, there's gonna be some players that you are gonna see. Yeah, this is a lot of loot, guys. Honestly, very a little bit above average. Let me just say that. I think the server didn't loot their cargo ship yet, so this server is clear. It has all 9 millimeters and all the best loot that you can find for a beginner. Right? And if you actually try going over to the bridge, it's actually a good place where you can set up a base for your friends or for your team, I guess. Yeah, it's a pretty good place with a bunch of lootable medkits actually. And if you look over here, there's also gonna be a crate where you can get this. So over here, you can get a free US military backpack, and it actually provides some pretty good loot, if I'm gonna say. Yeah, it's a recon backpack. It's actually pretty good. And over here, we have the other stuff. Oh yeah, there's also a bunch of other crates. Oh, none over there, I guess. Forgot there's none over there. And there's also a couple of lanterns so that you can see where the hell you're going. Yeah. There's also a bunch of clothing items, and there's also a high power gun. Not gonna lie, it's actually kind of good. Most of the time, there's actually a bunch of 9 millimeter gun cartridges here. So yeah, and there's also a bunch of zombies somewhere around here. Like you can stay here for your first night here in Apocalypse Rising 2. And yeah, if you don't know what the name of the game is yet that I'm doing a guide on, it's called Apocalypse Rising 2, and I have a bunch of guides about this game. Or actually soon, I guess, since this is the first guide. But I have a lot of playthrough series, and yeah, this game ain't for kids since it's like 10 plus, I guess. And some of the playthroughs I have, well, they have a bit of swear words, but if you're above 10, I think you can watch those. But if you're a little timmy, you can't. But this is the entire guide on how to loot mm, up for your first few days in Apocalypse Rising 2. Soon, I'm gonna be doing a guide on the truck stop or the destroyer shipwreck or the military prison. Yeah, thanks for watching this guide, and I'll see you soon.